If you have ever been in a situation where you feel like you're doing something because somebody's telling you to or society says you have to, then this video is for you. Personally, when I think about life as it's meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to be lived to the best of your ability. If you're doing something where you don't feel enjoyment, where you don't feel like you're there fitting in with your purpose, or whether you're just there because that's the way it's meant to be. Oh, everyone works, everyone does this, so I've got to do it. If you're in that mindset, you need to get out of it, because that's not what life's about. Back ages ago, years ago, if you think of it, especially in Australia, here in Australia, it was just Aboriginals, yeah? And they were just living off the land and hunting, and, they had big communities. And I can't imagine what they did. I can't speak for that. But I imagine that their connection would have been very strong with their tribe. They would have had a lot of respect for the elders and things like that. But nowadays, there's none of that. And money's been introduced into the world. And everyone works for money, and they pay for, food instead of getting their own or hunting their own. So it's a very tough situation where people, they feel like they don't get a choice to work. And that's pretty much true. You've got to feed yourself. But you can get a choice in what you want to do. And you have to follow your passion. My saying to myself is, find a passion that will pay. And what I mean by that is, for example, I love, making videos. I love doing music. And I hope one day that that's going to pay me back. But I hate working. I just do, I don't like working for someone else. Maybe I haven't had the best jobs to enjoy, but I'll just rather do something myself and just enjoy my life that way. And hopefully make money of what passions that I'm contributing to. Hopefully they can eventually pay me back. If you feel like you're in a situation where society or someone is telling you that this is a way, you already have that sort of thinking, it's not the way. You're that step closer to finding what you actually need to do. You will find that thing. It may take a bit. If you're thinking this way, you've got to really kind of just sit down and think, all right, well, what is it what I want to be doing the rest of my life? And don't care what anyone thinks. It's about you, and you have to do what you have to do in life to get by. It doesn't mean cut people off or this and that, rah. It just means make yourself happy, because you can't make others happy without making yourself happy. Do what you want to do,